Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and tackle something, well, something we all have to deal with, but literally nobody actually enjoys. Paying utility bills. You know that exact feeling, right? You open your mail or see an email notification pop up, and suddenly you've got another chore on your plate. But managing your energy costs doesn't have to be a headache. Today, we are focusing squarely on Cascade Natural Gas and exactly how you can leverage their digital tools to make this monthly task fast, free, and incredibly simple. Right? I mean, if you've ever felt totally frustrated by confusing websites, hidden processing fees popping out of nowhere, or you definitely know this feeling, frantically searching for your account number at the last possible minute just to avoid a late charge. Well, this explainer is your personal roadmap to stress-free payments. We're going to look at the digital infrastructure Cascade Natural Gas provides, explore some alternative payment gateways, and even dive into some crucial consumer protection laws that affect your billing. We are going to demystify this whole process today. Here's our agenda. 1. Getting started online. 2. Setting up your account. 3. Making your online payment. 4. Helpful account features. 5. Security and consumer protections. And 6. Support and next steps. Section 1. Getting started online. So before we even open up a web browser, let's do a little groundwork. Just gather a few essential things. You're definitely going to need a stable internet connection and that 11-digit Cascade Natural Gas account number, which, by the way, you can easily grab from any recent paper bill statement. Have a valid email address ready, and for verification, you'll need the last 4 digits of the primary account holder's social security number, their tax ID, or their established account PIN. Having this stuff handy right now ensures a totally frictionless setup. All right, Section 2. Setting up your account. Once you've got your documents ready, the registration itself is an absolute breeze. The Cascade Natural Gas customer portal is a secure, 24/7 self-service hub, and it is fully engineered to work perfectly whether you're sitting at a desktop computer, scrolling on a tablet on the couch, or literally on the go with your smartphone. So here are the exact steps. Just navigate your browser over to customer.cngcode.com. From there, plug in that 11-digit account number and the identifying info we just gathered. After verifying your email address, the system is going to ask you a pretty great question. Do you want to stick with traditional paper statements in the mail, or would you prefer the paperless e-bill? Opting for paperless doesn't just save you from unnecessary mail clutter, it actually saves trees, postage, and the gas used from mail delivery trucks. It's a win-win. Moving on to Section 3, making your online payment. Okay, your account is live. Now for the crucial part, how to pay your bill without paying extra, just for the privilege of doing so. Notice the stark contrast in options here. If you use the online account services portal to make an electronic transfer directly from an active U.S. checking account, it is completely free, 0 transaction fees. But if you want the flexibility of using a Visa, MasterCard, or a digital wallet like Venmo or Apple Pay, you'll have to use an independent third-party system called Paymentus. Paymentus charges a flat $1.89 fee per transaction. Knowing this little difference is absolutely going to save you money every single month. Depending on your specific lifestyle, you might also want to look into a few other third-party alternatives. Like if you need some budgeting flexibility, a service called Defer It actually lets you snap a photo of your bill, split it into 4 easier installments, and you can build your credit history while you do it. Pretty cool, right? There's also Doxo for secure card or bank payments. And hey, if you prefer handling things the old-school way in person, you can always go to a Western Union convenience pay location to handle your bill with cash or a check. Let's dive into Section 4. Helpful account features. Now for the real reward of getting all this set up. Once you log in, it's time for the ultimate peace of mind, autopay. You can literally set it and forget it by enrolling in their free autopay plan. It automatically withdraws your pre-authorized funds directly from your bank exactly on your bill's due date. Seriously, no more worrying about missing a payment, remembering passwords, or getting slapped with late fees ever again. But your digital dashboard goes way beyond just paying bills automatically. It's actually a serious budgeting tool. You can monitor your energy usage history and compare your gas consumption month to month or even year over year. That is huge for spotting trends and managing those heavy winter heating expenses. Plus, you can seamlessly update your mailing address, change your emergency contacts, or even link additional accounts if you manage multiple properties, all under one single convenient login. Right, Section 5, Security and Consumer Protections. Managing your account safely also means knowing your rights. Utilities are an essential service, and according to the Oregon Citizens Utility Board, there are some vital protections you absolutely need to know about. For example, during extreme summer weather, for-profit utilities, which includes Cascade Natural Gas, cannot disconnect your service for non-payment when there is an extreme heat warning, poor air quality events with an AQI of 100 or above, or during wildfire evacuations. But here's a really critical detail. If your service was already disconnected for past due bills before the extreme weather hit, they will not reconnect you automatically. You must actively call them to get your gas restored during those protected times. Also, and this is kind of wild, energy bills have actually increased by nearly 50% over the last 5 years. To help address that, state regulators recently adopted Phase 1 of the Fair Energy Act. This law basically forces utilities to create 5-year spending plans and puts strict budgetary limits on how much extra money can be tacked onto customer bills. It also mandates that utilities meet certain community supportive metrics. Long story short, it's a system designed to rein in those back-to-back rate hikes and keep your bills much more predictable. Which brings us to our final part, Section 6, Support and Next Steps. Look, even with an amazing digital system and strong consumer protections, real life happens and issues pop up. So let's make sure you know who to contact. The primary customer service number for Cascade Natural Gas is 888-522-1130, and they're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Now, a huge warning here. Do not use the online contact forms if your service has been disconnected for non-payment, or if you need urgent service within 2 business days. In those critical situations, you absolutely have to call them on the phone. Oh, and if you just want to pay your bill by phone using a credit card through Paymentus, you can use their dedicated automated line at 833-425-1694. We've definitely covered a massive amount of ground today, from finding your account number and dodging those pesky fees to really understanding your legal protections. To get started right now, you can just scan this QR code with your phone's camera. It'll bounce you directly to the enrollment page so you can set up your online account today and take total control. Just a quick disclaimer as we wrap up. While we always strive for accuracy, policies and fee structures can totally change over time. So please be sure to verify all these details directly with Cascade Natural Gas. But I want to leave you with this one thought to chew on. Between the automated payments, the detailed usage tracking, and the peace of mind, what specific step will you take today to permanently eliminate your utility bill headaches?